One, this is thematic course overview. The other video will be a practical course tour that will go through the requirements and how the course is set up and things like that. But this is really what we'll be reading and why sort of video. And it's important to have a notion of that. I have taught this course many times, and I always call it computer ethics, although I'm pretty sure it's called ethics and information technology, which is fine. It's computer ethics or digital ethics, or ethics and digital technology, really. Um, and I've taught it a number of times, and this is a new version of the course that I put together for this summer. I felt that it was time to perhaps update the course a little bit, and I felt that as far as digital ethics or ethics in digital technology, that at least currently the most pressing issue that we face for a number of reasons is the ethics of artificial intelligence. That is more or less, yeah, that is the focus of the course. Let me tell you what we'll be doing. Week one, the reading is Hans Jonas's Technology and Responsibility Reflections on the New Task of Ethics, which has nothing particularly to do with computers or digital technology, but is a general thesis about the need for a new ethical approach because of the new power of human technology in general, including digital technology. I certainly have a wider view of technology than just computer technology. I think that this is the classic work in philosophy. It's just an article, but this is a very interesting thesis, like I said, the idea that because of the new power of technology, we need a new ethical approach. And we'll be looking at that thesis in detail. But I think that that's a good setup, a good general philosophy essay, commentary on our condition. It was written in 1972 or so, but still very applicable. Before we move on to our specific subject, and that is AI. And week two will look generally. The second week is a truncated week because of the holidays, so we'll just be looking two classes at general questions of artificial intelligence, including Alan Turing's famous computing machinery intelligence, where he introduces the idea of the imitation game, what came to be known as the Turing test. So week two, we'll be looking at really theoretical issues, a general philosophical notion of an artificial intelligence or a machine that can think. Week three, after sort of finishing that up, we will be start to look at things topically. Week three really focuses on AI's potential impact on reading and writing, which is a particular concern of mine. Week four, we'll be looking at AI's impact on various creative endeavors, movie making, music, and I believe actually poetry. The idea of AI's writing poetry. Yeah. Week six, again, now we're proceeding topically, looking at different areas in which AI poses ethical challenges, perhaps. Week six, we'll be looking at AI's impact on economics and the labor market. Week seven, we'll be looking at the political impact of AI, its use in both democratic and authoritarian regimes around the globe. Week eight. Week eight will be starting sort of an introductory week on our discussion of the singularity. So week eight is really about the idea of an artificial intelligence maybe potentially at some point having the status of a person and needing to be treated as a person. Week nine begins our 2 week investigation of the idea of the singularity. Don't worry if you're not familiar with that. It is something that you will become familiar with. Week 10 will finish up the class and finish up our discussion of the singularity. Singularity is the general idea that we're approaching a point at which human life will fundamentally change because of the progress of technology, especially focusing on the emergence of a true artificial intelligence and the eventual emergence of a superintelligence, that is, an artificial intelligence which is orders of magnitude uh, smarter than human beings. The challenges, the profound challenges that will pose to human beings. So, how can you think of this? This is a computer ethics or ethics and digital technology course, but the particular focus of this course that I chose was to look at ethical issues involving artificial intelligence in a sustained way, because I do believe that that is currently the most relevant, the most pressing, and the most disturbing, I must say, of all ethical challenges that digital technology currently poses to the human species.